Hey, welcome, and welcome. Today we got another good show for you today. We're gonna wait for my peoples to come on in. Then we're gonna start the show. If you're watching the replay, skip past this grace period and get straight to the show. Hey, the ghetto priest, how are you? The ghetto prince, sorry. Welcome. Hey, me, the great one. Hey, Miss Leo. Don't forget, guys, if you have not purchased or order from Miss Leo, the sale, y'all missed a great sale. Y'all missed a phenomenal sale. The sale will be coming back, but the prices are still good and you can still support my sister. But y'all missed out on a good sale, baby. Hey, Mary Blue, how are you? She had tumblers. She had everything. Later on, mid-show, I will definitely show you her stuff. I mean, you can't lose when you're saying exactly what you want on your cup, your mug, your shirt, your pocketbook, your pillow, your chain, whatever you could think of. She will get the job done, baby. She'll get the job done. We're going to get this show on the road. Yes, we are. Let's go. Would you stop it? Cat starting already. Ain't that something?
If you don't feel connected to it, please don't donate. But if you feel it in your heart, like if you would like to send a donation, please send a donation. If it's in your heart and you feel like, okay, if I'm working all this, am I working for a system that's going against nature? I can at least give the money that I'm giving my energy to something that I know is true, to something that I know I should be doing. If you don't feel connected to it, please don't donate. But if you feel in your heart like I should do this, that's fucked up. 3 God is in jail right now for false allegations. He can't be free. The jail is only functioning and running based off your tax dollars that you pay. I'm not being nasty. It's the truth. Y'all take nastiness and nastiness and disrespect and correlate it to you being honest and a real ass person. I'm just being a real ass person, being honest. You are lazy. You put all your food in the refrigerator because you can't allow yourself to go out and farm and do things that indigenous people from the land do. You have to practice what you preach. I do practice what I preach.
I'm sorry, guys.
It's better than just sitting and not doing nothing and eating genetic. At least I'm trying. And disrespect and correlate it to you being honest and a real ass person. I'm just being a real ass person, being honest. You are lazy. You put all your food in the refrigerator because you can't allow yourself to go out and farm and do things that indigenous people from the land do.
Now, what do? You
have to practice what you preach. I do practice what I preach.
You got a farm?
It's better than just sitting and not doing nothing and eating genetic. At least I'm trying. Can you give me some credit of at least trying? Or no, you're just going to say, no, fuck everything you do. Because you know it's truth.
What?
If I'm not doing it, you do it if it's truth. But no, because you're lazy. You don't want to do it. You rather not
Oh, we lazy.
try to find other ways to travel. You'd rather use a car. Every freaking person on the street got a car where we
Uh-huh.
can just all probably just ride together.
Mm-hmm.
Where are we going? You're driving to go where? To work? Because you're surely not driving to go to the beach or go to the earth and go to nature, because most of the time you don't have time for that. You're driving to work. That's what you utilize your car for, is to work. But you're not lazy when it comes to work, because it does what? It fuels your laziness. It fuels that convenience for you to have a house. You don't want to sit there and think about, how can I build a house that's good for my family, my health, and the ecosystem. Square houses aren't good for my energy because it traps energy. It's not conducive. Living with wood in the house isn't a conductor. It's an insulator. So it allows food. It doesn't allow my energy to flow through the earth and circulate for me to be connected to God at all times. I have to stay connected to a grounding cord in these houses just so I can stay connected to the earth. Work to get food. You should give God that work to get food, not the devil, not a third party person, not somebody that's pumping the oil and taking the blood out of the earth just for you to put gas in your car, for you to drive around. To do what? To be a slave? You're trying to destroy the earth for your little convenience as a cell. That's why you would destroy yourself, because as a cell in the body, which you are a virus and a disease and a cancer to the body of God, but you can't kill the body of God, because you're just going to be killing yourself. What's misery? I don't live in misery. The fact that you think I live in misery shows the projection and the frequency of your mindset thinking that I am in misery. What is misery here? Me giving my honor and my time to nature, the one that really provides for me. If the sun never came out, what then would happen? You'll be trying to figure out, okay, where are we going to get the food at? Okay, where are we going to get the water from? Because it's just going to be darkness. And, oh, my God, I can't. The rain don't come. Where we gonna get some water? Oh my God! Oh, then you're gonna have a fear of nature, and then that's gonna make you go onto a journey and a quest for knowledge. But you're projecting on us, saying we're lazy.
Hey, Johnny. Hey, Sincere Boo. What's up, baby? Hey, Sincere.
Ma'am, by utilizing the system and working for $1, you're being lazy.
Oh, we lazy.
Black people are naturally lazy.
Oh.
We just want to smoke, have sex, eat, and sleep. That's why we're the bottom in Babylon. Because we don't want to work for shit. Naturally.
Oh.
So I say, I'm going to do all those things, but I'm not going to give my time or my energy to the system that's trying to utilize me as a battery for me to feel drained at the end of the day. No, I'm going to utilize my laziness as a good thing for me to create light and truth into this world, for me to study myself, because we might think we're here to do all this other type of stuff, but in reality, we're here to know ourselves. Everything else is just...
She doing everything that she is telling us what we're doing. She's lazy. She don't want to work. She don't want to get a job. So they feel that at least that us working people can do is give to them, because they are living off us. That's the at least we could do, because they living in the truth. So us terrible working people should give them our money. That's what we should do. Yeah, my money lazy too.
Distraction. Everything is a distraction from what you're doing, but you keep on pointing at me. Keep on saying, Zoka, you're not Zoka, you, Zoka, this. Go ahead, keep doing that. But where I'm doing it from is from a place that's trying to help you. You're doing it from a place where you trying to stay in cognitive dissonance, staying in the same place, same time as you do. 3 years later, you're still doing the same thing you was doing 3 years later, as opposed to Me, I'm trying to heal
Hey,
myself. I'm
bro,
healing
what's
myself
up?
and doing certain things.
What's up, Neil?
Yeah, and know thyself. That's the reason why you're here, to know thyself. First food of thought is that you're supposed to be seeking not food to eat into our stomach, but food of knowledge. I'd rather eat just some fruits that I get donated to and
I'm
have
good.
just knowledge that I'm having. I'm not making sense, then you must not be on the right frequency. You might need
Good.
to tune out and watch some Cardi B. Because
Mm-hmm.
if you're not understanding what I'm saying, it's not for you to understand, because I'm pretty sure it's simple as to
Mm-hmm.
what I'm saying.
Mm-hmm.
Y'all, this is where y'all get confused.
Oh, okay.
Yes, it does require heavy work living into a nature. That's very true. You can't be lazy serving God. You can't be lazy trying to farm and get water and learn herbs. It actually is a job as you to be a real woman and to be a real man and to be a real human being. But where are these real human beings at? They don't exist anymore. And the rebirthing of these true human beings, boys, don't call me a little girl.
You is a little
Of
girl.
these true rebirthings of the true children of God are coming up and
Kids and
rising, and those
Bay.
are the ones that feel this energy and this truth, that which was already instilled within their ancient DNA. And when the sun is beaming at the high heat range that it's beating at, means that they are going to start waking up and starting to see that system for what it really is. There's a lot of people that see the system for what it is, but still utilize the system for money. Okay, that's cool and all, but let's try to figure out a way for us to not need the money anymore and unify as a people. This is what Three God has allowed himself to do. Let's all unify together, right? And then y'all call us a cult. Let's unify together. Let's stop using the system. Let's be people that are actually going to work together as a community, a true community, not a fake community like these black people out here that got the ancient Egypt community, you got the Christian community, you got the Russian community. It's all these different communities, but in reality, we got to be able to sit and be like, okay, what is really going to help us heal and get out of this slavery mentality? Rather than just thinking, oh, we have to go to school, we work, we have children, we get married, then we die. That's what your life is.
That's what your life is.
Yeah, and that money will come if it's needed.
You go get it.
Okay?
How old do she think she is? My gosh, she's ignorant.
So the fact that Eligio, Chief, Three God, Nature Boy, has thought, you know what? I'm going to stand as a protest and elevate my mind. And then I'm going to take everything that I need. And I'm going to leave this system and go into the tropics where the sun is beaming, where the fruit is abundant, where the water is natural, where that system actually gives back to the earth. So if we live in a house in the tropics, it's actually, the toilet is actually giving back to the earth. The water is actually recycling. The houses are actually octagons. So this is what we, and the energy that we're using is coming from the sun, solar powered energy. So don't give us your money if you don't want to give us your money. It's not for you to talk about us giving your money. I don't care about your money. I don't do this for your money or to get donations. I do this because it's the truth and it's supposed to be out here. And either if you accept it or not, you're gonna have to bow in front of this truth at the end of the day. And at the beginning of the day. Because this is the roots to everything. This is where everything will come to. So the system that is placed is fueling off of your convenience and your ignorance. Once people start to realize, oh wait, I am the one that's in power. I'm the value here, not this paper, not this dollar. You're cutting down trees to make money so you can give it to somebody. When you're cutting down trees, that's taking away from your oxygen and you can't breathe. You are killing yourself. How and I manipulated? That don't make no sense. I'm not gonna answer that question. Black people, you cannot heal in the same environment you got sick in, right? So you're sick. Chief has made it so that we can have as a unit to go into the tropics and heal ourselves, get into with the land, sleep on the earth, eat fruit from the land, get into with the sun. Okay, so then you're doing these things, but it's no different if you're living into it nature, but then you still have the same slave mentality, Babylon mentality, doing the same thing Babylon is doing just in the tropics and the sun and nature. It's not gonna work. It don't matter where I am. It don't matter what, I am doing the will of God.
Your
I am
ass
doing
outside.
what nature wants me to do. Nature wants me to be out in the States right now. Nature wants three gods to be in jail right now. Nature is happening for us in a greater sense that we can't even see for the future right now, but it's all in benefit for us. You just have to choose and see, what side am I on? Am I helping God? Am I on the side of God and as a child of God and being meek and obedient to my inner voice, to my truth? Or am I being disobedient and just allowing myself to be lazy and let myself be fueled by my desires and convenience? Because at the end of the day, how you live will be presented and played back to you once you transition from this earth plane. And once you transition from this earth plane, you will have to see if you were being a good human being. Did you live purely? Did you judge righteously? Did you do the will of God? Did you stand through persecution? Or was you easily swayed by the devil just to offer you some type of money, food, shelter, or anything? Did you go against what you believed in for those things? Because those are earthly things. And so as long as you keep fueling your mindset, and as long as you keep fueling your temple, allowing your eye to be filled with darkness, your whole body will be full of darkness. And then at that point, you will not be able to leave this earth plane, which is hell, which is the vibrational frequency of hell, because hell is a state of ignorance, regret, resentment. And so with all of these things, okay, so y'all have a problem with oneness. Y'all have a problem with the illusion of separation, right? Because I know y'all are me. I know that y'all are me. That's why I have this passion
respect,
to teach you every day and to do the will of God. I'm not going to give my time to no job just to survive. No. I'd rather be on the streets if you don't see that in my eyes. I'd rather die than to give my energy to this system.
Okay.
Right? So
I don't know what you're talking about, chick. So what?
Y'all are already torn down. My people are already torn down. I'm not tearing you down. You're already torn down. We're already broken. I'm not doing nothing. I'm not saying nothing you ain't never heard before. Your mama said worse shit to you. Your daddy said worse shit to you. I'm just being honest with you. At least this criticism is coming from a space that you can utilize and change your life with it. If I was breaking you, I would be breaking you and not be able to repair you. I'm not breaking shit. You're already broken. I'm here to repair you.
Oh, she gonna prepare us. Oh, okay.
Going back to what this girl said. Always so. 100. Which is it, Zoka? Is it God, the Bible, or Eligio? You can't mix them all together. Why can't I mix all of them together? Because it's all one. The illusion of separation is the devil. That's why we have different religions and categories. Because we cannot understand that all of these religions are one. All of these religions are to be God-like, Buddha-like, Krishna-like, Muhammad-like. It's to be in a pure state of existence, to understand that I am God. Yes, Eligio is God. Yes, he is the Messiah. He has come as a messenger for our people, as a movement for our people to come and help us. You are God, and he is awakening that energy within you that's already instilled in you. You would not be able to listen to Three God or Eligio without it being something that resonates within you as a mirror, because everything in life is a mirror.
Coffee.
You are not separate from this reality. This reality is not separate from you. Please pray for me, but don't pray for me if it's against me. I don't need your prayers, because most likely your prayers are going to be like, Lord God, who are you praying to? Wait, you're going to be praying. Who are you praying to? Because you can come and pray to God right here. I'm right here. This is God who can pray to. Come pray to me. Come call in and come pray to me. I'm God, who you should be praying to.
I don't know, Nollywood.
Or you're going to touch your hands, you're going to close your eyes, you're going to think about somebody in the sky that's going to make this happen. All is mental.
Mm-mm-mm.
May God bless you. I'm God. I'm going to be blessed. I'm going to be blessed because I say it is so, because I'm doing the will of God, because I know it is so.
Okay. What is the will of God?
I know you're not my enemy, but the mindset you have, that is my enemy. You are not my enemy. My enemy is the only inner me. But the enemy is the mindset that you have, which is white supremacy. That's my enemy, which is that inner me. So I will fight that enemy within me. I don't agree with it.
Yeah, you got a cold.
The higher power who wakes you up every morning. It's the cells in your body that's waking you up every morning, every rising. And I don't say morning because I'm not dead. The dead say morning because they're mourning. Mourning. Good morning. Why are we mourning each other? Why aren't you rising? Why aren't you elevating? Good elevations, good risings, attuned, joyous, not mourning. The dead is mourning. I'm a living. I will not be mourning. And when I transition, please don't mourn that for me, because I sure will be celebrating. Okay. You are getting through source, through self. You are.
See.
The fact that you think some Eligio is separate from me shows you that there is a separation. The illusion of separation. Your subconscious mind rules 95% of your reality. Your conscious mind is saying, why can't you get self-source? Why can't you get source through yourself, Zoka? I am source. And if I get awakened, enlightened by a being that I watched online and it resonated with me, and he is someone that is giving me constant new forms of thinking, new ways of changing my life, newfound ways of healing, different ways of viewing this world that's actually bettering me. Oh, you are me. You're a higher version of myself giving me these things. Same thing that's within the Bible. It's you. This is all in your genetics. But it's based on if your genetics are awakened or not. If you can see that this person, this word, this song is you or not. And if the frequency matches or if it doesn't, it's going to repulse. Your subconscious rules 95% of your mind. Oh my God. Oh my God. Hold on, y'all. Hold on. I can access through without source, without going through another person. That is saying
Precious.
that's not getting to source.
Is she saying BG is hiding being? Yes, ma'am.
In the Bible, Jesus said, I and the Father are one. Call it the Holy Trinity.
Don't forget, guys, if you forgot to hit that like, hit that like. Take this time out to hit that like. If you are new to the channel, take this time out right now and hit that subscribe. So thank you for hitting the like. You forgot to hit that like. Let's get these likes up. Let's get these subscriptions up. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Now back to the show.
Father, Son, and Holy Spirit are one. You're not understanding. Everything is one. The source, what are you referring to as the source? Can you please tell me what the source is to you? Because you might have a different definition as to what the source is. To me, the source is nature. I am nature. You are nature. This is all nature, which is God. Are you able to discern if knowledge is correct or wrong? Or do you just blindly follow? I am very highly, keenly aware of how to discern if information and knowledge is for my better or for my worse. That's how I was able to elevate and
And
graduate
it's, man,
Babylon,
God can kill.
because I saw that all the religion, the money, paper chase was all
Hey, Miss
a
Apples,
certain
baby.
blockage for me to fully be God. You know, for me to
Mm-hmm.
fully be God. It
Mm.
was a, oh, this is your barrier. Can't be God here. But this knowledge and information, I really understand all perspectives. I get to understand the poor person. I get to understand the rich person. I get to understand.
She outside, boy, in that
Okay, so you
park.
saying that
Watch
using the
it.
Bible to explain things, but then asking Christians who
She
they're
had to
praying to is
pause that.
hypocrisy. Yeah, I'm still asking. That's not hypocrisy. Who are you praying to is what I'm asking.
She
You never
outside
answered
on
my
the
question.
road.
You just said using the Bible, but then asking Christians who you're praying to is hypocrisy. That's not a hypocrite. Who are you praying to? Is it a God in the sky, or is it a person you can talk to? Who are you? Come on, baby. Okay, we're getting into God now,
They're
right?
making too much
So when we
noise
think about
outside.
God, who told you about God? Did God tell you about God, or did man tell you about God? And this is how you know who God is. Did man tell you about God, or did God tell you about God? Did man tell you about God, or did God tell you about God? Did man tell you about God, or did God tell you about God? Did
Exactly,
man tell
Nollywood.
you about God and teach you about God and tell you about God and showed you about God? Or did God come to you and said, I'm God?
Hey, Jack. Hey, Jack. Welcome, sweet pea.
You're confused. Okay, Genesis 1 and 1. Read it. Okay. You want to go there? Want to go there? Because I'm about to be heavy in this Bible. Best believe it. I'm about to be heavy in this Bible. I don't think I have Genesis in here.
But then you ain't heavy in the Bible. You ain't got no Genesis.
No. Okay,
This Leah,
Donna.
oh my God,
Please,
this
Donna.
is
Please
sad.
listen, look at what you said. A man is telling you he's God, though. Who told you about God? Who told you that God exists and God was in the sky and God was something? Who told you about God? It was man that told you about God,
I guess this is her way of grounding.
which in so
Hey,
means that man
Barbie.
made God. God didn't make man. Man is God. God made
Hey,
itself,
sweetie.
which is man, woman. And the man telling me that he's God is telling me, I'm God. I'm God.
Mm-mm-mm.
I'm God. I'm
Mm-mm-mm.
God. Hey, I'm God. Nigga, did I tell you I'm God? I'm God. No. You're not God. God is here. Where? God is here. Come on, baby. God taught you about God. Miss Pooh, please, Miss Pooh. Miss Pooh, when you come back with a picture on your page, and then please tell me who told you about God, because I want to know who it was. What he looked like. What she looked like.
Who told you about that
Nobody
damn,
believes in Sky Daddy.
that
Hey, some people
dummy-o?
do. Some people do.
She outside.
Who created the moon, the sun, the stars, the world, period? Your mind. That's what created the world. Your mind.
Damn.
Your mind.
Can you create another one?
Because
Create another
when you
one.
go to sleep at night and it's darkness and you don't see shit but darkness,
Uh-uh.
from that darkness came light.
Oh, gosh.
And that light. Oh, shit.
Girl, you need that money. You better start talking nice. Your ass outside on the
You funny.
curve.
You took my thought away. Girl, I'm about to come back to you with that Genesis, okay? Let me just find it. No, these are the little tiny Bibles that straight to the point, okay? I found these. Okay, I didn't go to Miss Frankie on Thursday on
Where
Wednesday
you
Bible
stole
study
them
and ask
Bibles
her for a
from?
Bible. I didn't do that.
Where you stole them from?
Okay, let me go to my little Bible app, okay? Because I got an app. But just think about that. Get up,
She's a
ouch, your
Pentecostal.
feelings. When you go to sleep at night and it's just darkness,
Oh God.
when you go to sleep at night and it's just darkness, you make a new
Oh
reality with your
man.
mind.
Oh man.
It's the
Oh
same thing
man.
as upon this
Oh
earth.
man.
We must give honor
Mm-mm.
and worship to those elements that you manifest yourself through, though. So the sun, the moon.
Y'all making me. I'm sorry, people who listening, but my chat ain't no joke. My chat is crazy. Yeah, she been rolling with TKO, right? She with TKO disciples, and they making a Netflix movie. Y'all better get the Netflix right now and say we don't want it. Right? We don't want it. Hey, Miss Real, how you doing? Little tiny Bibles that are straight to the point. She just said all kinds of weird things. She done went and stole them little Bibles. She done stole them. I mean, I thought that Nature Boy was writing books in jail. Why you reading somebody else's Bible when your God in jail is writing his own books? Shouldn't you be reading your God books? Why are you reading them books from our God in the sky? You should be reading the books that your God in jail wrote, right? I'm just saying. That's right. Hit that like. Hit that like. Hit that like. We need 2 likes. If 2 people in here haven't hit the like, I would gladly appreciate it. Uh-oh. We need one more like. We need one, just one more like to let the good times roll, baby. Uh-oh. Whoever gave it to me, thank you so much. Thank you so much. Now let's get back to this show. Y'all be nice in that chat now. Y'all crazy. Y'all crazy. Oh.
The stars, the world, you give honor and reverence to that because if you made these things and you want to honor yourself and live a high regard, honor, and respectful life, you will give respect and honor to those things that you have put an energy into, not ignore it and abuse it. Okay, back to Genesis. Okay. Oh shit. Okay, I'm sorry. I'm trying to stop cussing. Bible. My gosh, this is crazy. I should know this verse by heart too.
Didn't win this book.
No, you funny girl. You funny. Ha ha he ha ha. You won't have to laugh out laugh. Oh he ha 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 ha. Oh my gosh, I do not like apps because it's like so. Okay.
Oh
Genesis
Lord.
1:1. Oh, this is perfect. I'm thankful you go into this because you're right on time, baby. Go ahead, Chocolate Davis. Everybody jump a heart in here and some threes in here for Chocolate Davis, okay? She got a New Testament Bible. Oh, I'm not about to give you no energy, goddess Decal. Baby girl. Okay. That don't make no sense what you just said about God being only a woman.
Hey, sissy.
Reading the Bible will worship.
Hey,
sis. That is what you do, huh? Don't miss back. You just told on yourself. You just told on yourself that's exactly what you do. You read the Bible, but you worship the devil because you do what? You serve money. All right. You go to work for who? The white man, which is the devil. The black man is God.
Happy Sunday fun day.
In the beginning, God created the heavens.
You mean Nature
in the
Boy?
Beginning. So first off, the beginning. What is the beginning? Because I know as energy, beginning. That means for there to be a beginning, there has to be an ending. So God had an ending. God had a beginning. Where was God before this beginning? Wait, this is how we got to decode the Bible. In the beginning, God created the heavens and the earth. Okay? Now the earth was formless, shapeless, and empty. Darkness was all over the place. Come on. Like I just said, you close your eyes, what do you see? In the beginning, there's no beginning. All is right now. There's no beginning. Energy cannot be created or destroyed. It's always everlasting. It's constant. It's always here. There is no beginning, right? That's just how they interpreted when they read the ancient Egyptian walls. But this part right here, the earth was formless, empty. Darkness was all over the surface of the deep. So darkness was everywhere. So for the beginning of physical being, that doesn't make sense. Everything is a physical being. Everything is physical. Everything is matter. Everything. How am I lost? Please call in and tell me why I'm lost, dope, is black, or just keep typing in the room a whole bunch of stuff that don't make sense. But as I continue, as you close your eyes and you see that there's, call me Big Faith. Call me Big Faith. Call me Big Faith. I like that better.
Girl, please. Girl,
okay,
please.
So you close your eyes. What do you see? Everybody try this. You close your eyes and you see darkness, which is shapeless, formless, and it's a surface of a deep darkness, right? The spirits of God, when we look into what the spirit means, the spirit is a definition of energy, right? Spirit could be energy, which is also correlated to thought.
Hey, Wayne.
This is thoughts. This is thoughts. This is energy. This is
what's energy. My word? It's for the kids. Yes, for the kids.
Thoughts. This is a mental. All is mental. First Hermetic principle, right?
And we thank you.
And the spirit of God, the thought of God, was hovering over the waters, the primordial waters of new. Remember that this comes the genes. Genesis, as my teacher teaches me, my master teacher, Lihio, the Messiah, teaches me that Genesis is your gene.
Girl, you can't. The word backwards.
Would y'all get it? Okay, y'all seen Genesis before.
Word okay. Backwards.
And God said, let there be light. But before you can say something, you have to think it. Right? You can want to say something all you want. You can want to, but you have to think it. And there was light. Light is energy. God saw that the light was good. God was like, yeah, that's kind of good. I don't like this light. I'm this light, nigga. I just thought light because I'm light.
God ain't said that.
What? I like this light. You know what? It's good. I'm gonna separate from the darkness because I've been in darkness for a bit. Now I'm gonna just be out here like I'm light, nigga. I'm light. Hey, I'm light. Okay. You separate yourself from darkness. So now you see when we have day and we have night, we have the sun and we have the moon, right? This is all the sun is being shown as this bright light, but in reality behind the sun is just darkness.
Oh,
the sky is really dark at night time.
Is
right?
that nose ring too tight?
God called the light day and the darkness he called night.
Hey, Corey. Welcome.
So, okay, that's what I'm just going to that. So I don't know why you pulled that verse up, but
you didn't explain.
You asked who God is. Who is God to us? God is Menicius, Spirit, the Creator. God is facts.
Please, guys, hit them likes. Hit them likes on your way in. Hit them likes.
I understand that. Exactly. Before something is created, is physical, as it starts as a thought. Exactly. Everything is a thought. This is a mental realm. You get so caught into the things that are here that you can feel, that you feel like is real, these tangible things, but in reality, it's thoughts. This is energy. It does not
She
exist.
done went and stole the
Only
Bibles.
thing that matters is getting your mind right. Only thing that matters is rebuilding the black family. That's why it's important for us to have this knowledge and this information and to do something with it, not to just sit there and gain more knowledge, gain some more knowledge, because we're going to continue to be batteries for the system, and we're going to continue to not have any black man that's going to be able to protect and provide for us, and for us to have a dynasty as a real royal family. Like I said in my last live, the queen is dead on the Pisces moon. There's time for a new rising of a black family and a black royal family coming up, and it's going to be the true royal family that Egypt, that England royal family was copying the blueprint off of, which is us. You know, we the blueprint for everything. Black people are the blueprint for every single race. We are the ones that start everything. But how we gonna start something if we don't have our pure thought, our man in the household?
She got that Piker
Black
Bible.
women have
Yeah, she
gotten
stole them all.
this confidence in doing everything alone, when thinking that they don't need nobody, and they don't need nobody's energy, and they haven't utilized no man. So why do I need a man? It's because you're subconsciously utilizing a man, and that man that you're utilizing is a man that you're fearful of. That man allowed you to think, when you were being manipulated, said, okay, this is your God in the Bible, and correlated with that God with himself. But now we're taking the Bible and we're saying we're correlating this God with ourselves, which is the true form. It's not a lie, it's not an illusion. And we're correlating that form, which is the book, the person, and the nature. It's all one. That's why we use so many different religions and facets of belief systems, because it's all one. It's not good when you start to separate things and start to put them. Oh, you can't do this. You can't categorize this with this. Oh, you can't use science and religion. No, that shows that you're capping yourself from a frequency of a gamma ray type of frequency, which is going to allow you to understand the codes and break this matrix that's around us. But as long as you allow yourself to just sit in one perspective all your life, you will never elevate your mind to a perspective of healing the black man and healing the black woman and becoming a united dynasty as a black family, which is the most important thing. And that's why it's so kept away. That's why this system allows us to have housing, government funding housing, with just kids in the house and no man, a woman and kids, and that's it. That's what they want. They want you to be alone, and they want the black man to be alone in cages, because they know that he is the dominant ruler of this earth plane. But you don't know that. You don't respect him like that. Every other race fears him, and every other race treats him how you treat him. So if we start as black women being upright and respectful and honoring our black man and protecting our black man's spirit and that inner child within him, everyone else will start to be like, oh shit, and do the same. And that's what I stand as, to being a wife to Eligio, because I will give my life over to being a true woman in a true role of having my vessel be in command to my man's mind, because I know that my man's mind is exactly aligned with what I want and exactly aligned with Allah, because he is Allah, arm, leg, arm, head, a God. Yes, so I understand that I want to be able to cultivate I want to be able to cultivate and to bring a true dynasty and true kingdom of God into this earth plane. Heaven will be upon on earth, and hell will be diminished. And when you go into hell, which is going to be you encased by robots, you in the metaverse, you in poverty, because you did not allow yourself to do the healing and the work while chance and opportunity was bestowed upon you every single day. You allowed your energy and your focus to go to work, go to drugs, go to distractions of the internet, go to all these different facets of things that didn't ever elevate your soul, elevate your frequency for you to actually become a true living being and frequency of Christ consciousness. Christ consciousness is knowing that I am all of these things, and I have the discipline, and I have the rights, and I have the respect of myself, and respect and obedience of God to interact in certain things and to deny certain things. I will uphold certain energies, and I will disregard certain energies, and not, even though I know that it's me, I will hold myself to a higher frequency, because I know what I should give my energy to, and I know what I should not be giving my energy to. Yes, the black man and the black woman is God together. Once the black woman becomes aligned with the black man, she starts to become God. But without the black man's mind, the woman is demonic energy, because she's just easily apparent and easily absorbent to any energy, if it's good or bad. That's why Eve was the representative of eating the forbidden fruit. because she was the one that was easily swayed. Women are easily swayed and manipulated. So as a woman, you have to have the mind of God. My man's mind, he gives me morals and principles and knowledge to see all the tricks of life. You might try to say he's
No. See, this is where you can't show me a Bible. You can't speak upon the Bible without speaking upon the Bible. How you doing? Laughing out loud. Welcome. The problem is not because she was easily persuaded. Eve just bit the apple first. Adam was right there. Read the next verse. She bit the apple and passed it to Adam. She just bit the apple first. She was not persuaded to eat the apple and then went and tricked Adam. Go by what you read. Stop trying to spin the narrative like Adam was not right there when she ate the apple. Like Adam did not knock the apple out of her. Adam did absolutely nothing but bit the apple next. Adam did not have a backbone. And if you didn't need no man, there's nothing wrong with knowing that you don't need one, because you don't need one to do everything. But it's good that you have somebody by your side. But if you, yeah, but if you, that is, have a boyfriend or husband, but we're supposed to be together and understand each other. And it's okay that it's okay. Hey, Miss Ride. They came from two different worlds. Okay. Hey, Miss Ride, welcome. Everybody up late tonight because we went to bed late last night. I'm not doing all night with y'all people tonight. Hey, Blanchy Pooh. I see we the militant jack-o'-lanterns is over here yelling in the street. She on somebody curve. She on somebody curve. They making all that noise and stuff while she in her house outside. They making too much noise in her house.
he's manipulating me, but you may be manipulating me to make me become just like you. Ever thought about it like that? You may be manipulating me so I can end up like you, because crabs in a bucket, black people don't want to see the other black person rise. So of course I want you to be like me. You don't need no man, girl. You don't need no man to be telling you what you need. You don't need polygamy, girl. Oh no, you can go and get your own money, girl.
Mm-hmm.
That's a manipulation tactic.
Mm-hmm.
That's you trying to tell me to do something for your own benefits, because what I'm doing is making you feel convicted in some way, shape, or form. And so I stand as a protest for my life. I live my life for humanity. I live my life as your subconscious looking at me, that your subconscious sees no separation. So when you die at the end of the day, you'll be like, okay, how did I live? I live like this. 50 trillion people live the same way you live, but only 1%. Actually, I'll say 0.5, 1%. Let's say 1%. 1% lived exactly the way I live, which is a highly disciplined, moral, God-willing lifestyle.
What
Everyone
you
else doesn't
doing?
live that way. It's not easy to live the righteous way of God. It's
Well,
very
what
hard.
you doing?
So that's why people don't do it. That's why we're in the mouth and the belly of the beast, and we're living in hell,
But
because
what
that's
you
easy
doing?
for all of us to do. But it's hard to live in that truth and to really align yourself. And first off, I may have problems, and I may have energies within me that block me from listening to God and to my true self, because of the programming that I once was, because I was born, like we all were born, and programmed by iniquity, sin. We were born into sin. And so for us to elevate ourselves, we have to be like, you know what? I want to rebirth myself and align and cleanse my spirit, my temple, so that I can be aligned with God. And that's what I devote my life to. I devote my life to being one with God. I devote my life to listening to the word that the Messiah, Lehio Bishop, gave me, so that I can live a righteous life and become a better person, which is a true human being, a true goddess on this earth plane. I love my.
Everything's happening exactly how it's supposed to happen, and not being attached to the outcome of things as they unfold. Yeah, we off IG and we off Facebook. What's the message today? Niggas be doing too much. It's insanity. I'm glad I'm off IG. Like I don't even have the app on my phone.
We don't miss
And I
you.
looked at what's the name of that movie, Social Dilemma on Netflix. Man, social media ain't social media is, man, that shit is a psychological weapon, man.
We was trying to tell you. You didn't want to listen.
What's going on, time management? Yo, y'all need to, if y'all ain't seen Social Dilemma, y'all check Social Dilemma out on Netflix. It's a documentary
Now he
where they sit
outside.
down and they talk with leading team members of Google, Facebook, Twitter, Pinterest, and they talk about how social media has affected the mind of humanity. It talks about how suicide rates amongst teenagers increased as social media access increased, because children are now forming an unrealistic standard about themselves. Yeah, and that lets you know that even in the presence of information, people still reserve the right to not use that information. So it's like, why would I lose any sleep? Why would I lose any sleep over what other people are doing? Because one, everybody ain't meant to change. And two, people ain't gonna change till they get ready. Yeah, so that Social Dilemma movie was like, I was like, dang. Like when I it's like I can't.
I mean, your
like,
master didn't teach you that.
Social Dilemma. I watched the movie and it's like I can't fucking unsee what that movie showed me. Like I can't unsee that shit. Like
I thought your master teacher taught
like
you
people's
that.
attention is being harvested.
His master teacher ain't teach him nothing. He had to watch it on Netflix.
And I don't.
He had to
You
watch
see, I'm
it
doing
on
just
Netflix.
enough. Shit, it's a nigga playing 101. No, I'm really glad. I'm really glad we're not on fucking Instagram and Facebook, because that shit was getting on my fucking nerves. Spending too much time on social media and missing out on actual fucking life. Talking to people who don't give a fuck.
You got that right. You right.
And I like honing in on one thing instead of being scattered on multiple platforms. If you want to hear something, YouTube channel is available all day, every day. You can watch it whenever you feel like you have the opportunity to do so. And it's like the knowledge, just because we're not on Instagram and Facebook doesn't mean the avenue to the knowledge is not present. It's right there on YouTube. And if you were really, really serious, you would find a way to get in contact with Chief. You would do it. So like, it's like, I'm not about to sit up here and act like, oh, people are dependent upon me and my Instagram page. Like, nigga, fuck you. No, you're not, because whenever something is important to people, they always find a way. And like, I gotta let that shit go. Like, we've been doing it for so long. It's gonna take a while. Like, whenever you've done something for a long time, it takes a while to undo that habit and that thought pattern. Like, I'm up here thinking that people's growth is connected to my fucking Instagram page, when it's not. It's not, nigga. Like, yo, if you really wanted to get in contact with Chief, you would find a way. Like, if a crackhead can find crack, nigga, you can find a way to get in contact with your higher self. You could.
We ain't trying to.
My nigga, the YouTube, everybody knows the YouTube channel. And even if you didn't, yo, I gotta undo this shit. Yo, because I hate fucking, like, feeling sorry for people. It's one thing to be empathetic, it's another thing to be sympathetic, my nigga. Empathetic is being able to understand where somebody else is coming from and feel what they're feeling. But sympathetic is like excusing somebody's inability to do what's necessary for them to become who they say they want to become. Like, fuck that, man. I gotta undo that shit. That shit disgusting, my nigga. Like, I'm not talking to no retards. Y'all niggas got enough sense to know, like, okay, if I wanna know more about what Chief teaches, where do I go? Oh, he got a YouTube channel? Let me check his YouTube channel out. Okay, if I want to get in contact with Chief, okay, how do I do that? I can find a way. I can get in contact with somebody who I know knows how to do that. Okay, he's in jail. Okay, they let you contact people in jail through Securus. Okay, let me make an account and let me look him up, my first name and last name, and I can find out where he's at, because all I gotta do is look at, okay, they was in Decatur. Okay, that's DeKalb County, so he must be in DeKalb County jail, or I can just ask. So I'm not about to sit up here, man. Fuck all y'all bitches' hand, man. Fuck y'all, man. Because I remember trying to hold niggas' hands in school. Like, nigga, I'm not doing it. Nigga, I'm not about to help you fucking. Nigga, I did my homework. Nigga, you do yours. Nigga, I did my fucking homework. You do yours, motherfucker. Nobody about to goddamn sit up here and let you copy all my tests and shit. Nigga, fuck you, nigga. Fuck you, bro. Fuck you, nigga.
Alive. Like Instagram, I really think Instagram is trolling. Like they legit know who's like in a cult or something, and they're legit trolling. That's really what I think. You're peaceful guys. How y'all doing today? So today I want to talk about character building and how important it is, even when you are in the spiritual community. We are running people away. Well, they are running from themselves, but we are putting out fake images. We are putting out fake personas. We're putting out half-assed images. We're putting out half-assed personas. We want people to see us in a certain light instead of us being who we actually are authentically. This is a problem in this journey, in this community, on this spiritual path that I'm seeing. I'm seeing the inconsistencies. And Mother, how y'all doing? I'm Mother Essence. I'm calling it out for what it is. It's men out here who are trying to talk to certain women, and then when it comes to the forefront, they try to act like they was the women is after them when they was really after the women. Let me just let y'all know, Mother Essence ain't never chased no dude, looked for no dude, hit no dude in his inbox. I ain't never been the type. Better believe it that if I have interaction with any dude, best to believe he kept coming. He ain't come once. He ain't come twice. He ain't come 3 times. He ain't come 4 times. Keep coming. Keep coming, because I love myself. I love myself, and it takes a bit to get to me. Like, you can't just send me a message and just get my attention. You gotta really put in that time. And if you got time to deceive, you might get through, but you ain't gonna get that far. I'm gonna tell you right now, ain't none of these people in this conscious community, none of these dudes have ever smashed me. I've sent a video to one dude of me shaking my ass. Yeah, he saw my ass. Oh well, it is what it is. He was able to deceive me enough to get that out of me, but that was after being on this journey like 5 years. Like, it was one person, straight facts. I don't play no games. Let's talk about character. I just want y'all to see, your girl is a little bit extra, and I'm okay with that. I just want to talk about the fact that people are not being their authentic selves on this journey. A lot of people think that the spiritual journey is about clout. Like, they literally are on this path because they want clout. They want people to give them money to fund them taking trips in the tropics, and that's okay. But the part that is disheartening is that there's lots of lies, half-truths, manipulation, deception. And if anybody has seen me in any of these shapes or forms over the past 6 years, call it out. Call it out. I want you to bring it publicly. Call it out. Call it out for what it is, because I might call you out one day. Call it out for what it is, because I'm the type. And I want y'all to know how important integrity is on this journey. Because when you are facing yourself, you can't be there's like a flying caterpillar there. You can't be like, you're this person today, you're another person tomorrow. No. I'm going to sum all this up so I'm not all over the place. There are people on this journey who are giving out false impressions of who they are. They lack integrity. They make themselves look like who they're not. Um, there are men and women on this journey who makes it seem like people want them who don't. Or they will be behind someone like me, hi, and Sister God and Sister Great, and can be consistent with it, but then try to give you the impression that I like them, I wanted them, I came for them. Okay, that is not the fact. Let me tell you for free. I will never come for any guy. There was no guy out there that will be able to say I came for him. Anybody that encounter Essence the Great, Essence the God, you better believe it is because he was consistently trying, and it was only one person. One person. I sent a video to or whatever, but you better believe before that, that person had already sent me a lot of stuff. That person had put in energy and time to get to know me over a period of months before that little incident even occurred. I'm not easy. I'm not low-hanging fruit. I'm beautiful and I love myself. Now, your ideal of beauty may not be me. I'm my ideal of beauty. But a lot of people try to use this mentality of my aboriginal features and my body type and all of that will make me a thirst spot. Make me someone that's always trying to get at someone. But I can tell you there's not one. No, not one guy on this journey that I try to get in. No, not one. No, not one. Not even the one I sent the video to. I was just like, I could do that. He's mature. He got divine knowledge of self. He's sending me stuff. I should just, you know what I'm saying, why not? We've been talking for some months. Why not? But that's it. You got to understand that it's two type of people on this journey, and you get exactly what you sign up for. If you are a clout chaser, and the universe knows your heart, you can't hide it from the universe. God knows your heart. You're gonna find yourself in environments with clout chasers, and you're gonna come across a lot of bullshit with clout chasers. Straight facts. You're gonna come across a lot of bullshit because they're full of bullshit. They're full of it, and this is why a truth seeker doesn't have friends like that, and the path is narrow because even on this journey, there's going to be some wolves and sheep, wolves in sheep clothing on this journey, and they are the majority. They want to control you. They want to manipulate you. They want to use you unrighteously based off of you lacking knowledge. This is what you're going to come across on this journey, and I just want y'all to know, like,
What is you saying, girl?
keep growing. Stop chasing crowds and chase energy, frequency, vibration. Stop chasing crowds. When it's time to go, leave. Stop overstaying your welcome. Stop staying in situations that you have overstayed your welcome. When a situation pops up and it totally is different and you disagree to the point where you feel like it's not even moral, leave. Leave. Why would you stay past that point? Why? Maybe you'll link up with that group, those people another time in life. But if it's against your morals and your principles, leave. I want to touch on these things because the spiritual community is looking not so spiritual. It's looking like we're doing some other shit. But the thing is that you gravitated towards the bullshit. You, reflection, where is it? Where? You. You gravitated towards the bullshit. You wanted to tribe hop. You went to people because they looked a certain way. You did that to yourself. You. And if you want to grow mentally beyond that childish shit, you got to stop doing childish shit and busting childish moves. I understand we can blame it on the journey. We can blame it on lack of experience. We can blame it on age. We can blame it on this. But the spiritual journey is real. The people you connected to were not. They were not.
You consider going solar and
They were not. And they may be growing. May or may not. They may be complacent. We don't know, and it's not for us to figure out. But I just need you guys to know. Integrity is everything. Good character is everything. Stop faking the funk to fit in where you don't belong. And for those of you who are making yourselves look like who you're not, stop it. We're going to figure it out eventually anyway if you stay on this path. We're going to figure it out. I just don't. It breaks my heart to see that the impression is being given out that this is a fake journey when it's not. This is an authentic journey. And as soon as you find yourself not being authentic or being vain, because vanity is another type of vain, you could find yourself in situations with people and things that are not serving your greatest good and got you feeling some type of way, but you didn't see yourself because of multiple reasons: vanity, clout chasing, um, sex chasing, um, anything that you're chasing that may be one of the many deadly sins, you know? And you may not even realize it in yourself. You want something already established because establishing it yourself is too damn boring. Oh, you don't want to establish anything yourself, so you're going to go and be a part of something that really isn't good for you. Just because you don't want to be bored. You don't want to put in the groundwork, the foundational work. You want already made. You know, I got to stop chasing already made situations and go for something that's real to yourself. Put in the work. Put in the effort. Go and isolate. Real isolation is by your damn self. Now, I understand some situations you can't fully isolate like that. But isolate as close as you can to it. Get around people that can teach you about true isolation. Because a lot of y'all are missing the point while y'all in anger. Anyway, love myself. Peace to the gods. Keep going.
I don't know what the hell she was talking about. I don't know what the hell. Another person that has came from Nature Boys camp, and guess what? They're teaching us. Isn't that beautiful? They come from the camp, and where they all fucked up at, pardon me, YouTube, they want to teach us. That is a beautiful thing. That is beautiful. Beautiful. Not saying, hey, this is what happened to me. I learned this, I learned that. No, what they want to do is teach us. No, y'all the one got lied to. Y'all the one fell for the okie dokie. Y'all the one spent y'all money. Y'all the one disowned y'all family. These are the things you guys did. How y'all teaching us? We over here minding our business. Yeah, we do commentate on what you guys do because it makes absolutely no sense. But why are you guys teaching us? We didn't F up. You guys effed up. Well, you guys went into a freaking nightmare thinking it was a dream and it turned out to be a nightmare. Right? But either way, I am out of here. I'll be right back on. And there's gonna be a little bit of Velvet talking with her family and stuff like that. But we're gonna check it out. I'm going out and I'm coming right back. So you guys go on to the ladies' room, get your snacks. Y'all know I got my pumpkin seeds and stuff. And it's almost gone, which I have to get some tomorrow. I'll be right back. So y'all don't be later. Be like, see you in a bit. But I'll come in right back. Thank you guys for watching. I appreciate each and every single one of you. I appreciate you guys. Thank you. And if you're watching in replay, support the channel. Like, comment, and subscribe, baby. See you, Shorty. That's what they call me too, Shorty. Stop it.